Like, why are you taking air out of my son's ball? And so he's about to remove me from the flight. So we are heading to, where are we heading today, guys?
Africa.
Door is a city in Qatar. We're going on a 4-hour flight there, I'm pretty sure. And we have a connecting flight from there to Nairobi, Kenya.
Nairobi, Kenya.
And I think that flight is 5 hours.
We're doing this thing. So we're going to Africa soon. So we are going to beautiful Mother Africa, and it's going to be a great trip. It's going to be emocionante. My wife is the bomb.com. They showed up. They were like, do you have this? Yep. Do you have that? Yep. Your COVID passes? Yep. Do you have vaccinations? Yep. Do you have proof of that the vaccinations are legitimate? Yep. Do you have passports? Yep. Do you have QR codes? Yep. Do you have a passenger identifier locator form filled out? Yes. Do you have QR code from it? Yes.
Can you tell that we're trying? Can you tell that we're trying to not let you on this flight because you're black? Yes.
What's the approximate coordinates of pi?
3.14. Yes.
All right, so I need to give you an update on what's going on. While checking in to our flight from Athens to Qatar and from Qatar to Kenya, my wife was at the counter, and she had all of the documents, all of the COVID tests, all of the QR codes, passports, you name it. My wife had everything. And the woman tagged our bags and even placed on the bags minimum boarding time between our flights, because our current flight is a little delayed, so we're gonna have to be rushing. Very helpful. My wife was having a great conversation with this lady about our time here in Greece, Santorini, and just as we were about to take our bags over to the conveyor belt to be loaded onto the plane, because I guess because we have backpacks, we have to take it to a special loading area, so the strings don't get pulled into the conveyor belt, all of that stuff. Just before we head over, two gentlemen who had been watching us the whole time we were in line come up to us and ask about Christopher's football that is attached to the top, at the inside of his backpack, but you can see just like an inch. By looking at his backpack, you can maybe see this much in the football. We've been flying with this ball this whole trip. We've been playing catch with this ball on airlines and have never had a problem with this football. But apparently, this guy named Andreas says him and his assistant tell us that the ball has too much air in it and it could possibly pop on this flight, and so we need to let out some air. I'm like, man, we've never had a problem with this ball on an airplane, and we're checking it anyway. He was like, no, like you got to be safe and yada yada yada. I'm like, I'm just sitting there like, I can't believe this. So he goes to get we don't even have a pump to let air out of a needle to let air out of the ball. So he goes over to the counter, pulls a top of a big pen, like a pen cap. He says, try this. I'm like, Manuel, my son tries to do it. It doesn't work. Then he goes back and gets a bobby pin from one of the women to let air out of the ball. And my son's letting air out of the ball, and we're trying to explain to him, man, we've never had a problem checking this ball on an airline, ever. And he's like, yeah, but there's too much air. And I just, it just felt so wrong for him to be taking air out of Christopher's football. That I challenged him on it, man. I'm like, why? I feel like you're making this up. He says, who's making it up? I'm like, I feel like you're making this up. This is not, no one else has ever done this. Like, why are you taking air out of my son's ball? Well, because there's too much air in it. And then I'm like, do you do this to all the kids' balls who come to the airport, or are you just doing it to us? He's like, no, we do it all the time. I'm like, I don't believe it, because I don't even have a needle to let air out of. And I said, how are we gonna pump it back up? I don't know. And he just seemed like he was intent on throwing his weight around and imposing his will upon us and just punking us, right? And it just felt so wrong and disrespectful, man. And so I'm like, man, I feel like you're targeting us, man. Like, and I was through. We had to stare down for a second. I was like, man, like I had a, I was about to, I was about to threaten him, but he saw that energy and he's like, what did you say? And so he's about to remove me from the flight, and so I pull him aside. I'm like, look, man, don't do this. Like, don't do this. This is a trip of a lifetime, and I'm traveling with my family, and we play catch with this ball. Like, and I'm very protective of my son, and I feel like you're targeting us, and there's nothing wrong with this ball. But please don't take us off this flight. And he seemed to calm down a little bit, but I guess it's just these microaggressions. Like, they just keep picking and picking and picking. They apparently let us go through, and we're sitting just outside our gate, and we're about to see if he's done anything to affect me getting on this flight. But I just
delayed.
the flight that's delayed. But we'll see, man. But I feel like our family keeps dealing with all these microaggressions here in Greece. Something I dealt with 20 years ago, and it just feels like there have been a lot of good people here who made the trip pleasant, but then there are people who just seem to keep trying to find something wrong. Like, we're doing something wrong. Like, when we walk through places, several police just stare at me and my son. So at some point, you keep pushing somebody, they're gonna snap. So I don't know if I'm ever coming back to Greece as good as it was along the way. A lot of good people we did meet, and beautiful island of Santorini, nice historical spots in Greece and Athens. But I don't think it's good for my mental health to come back to Greece. We are in Qatar. Last time we were here was 2018.
2018. You said 2018.
Look at Nairobi.
Muscat, Colombo, Nairobi, Tehran. You all came from Athens, right?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, because the flight is delayed, so we're giving you the next flight.
Okay.
The one now is already good. So next flight's this tonight as well. So yeah, there is a next flight tonight.
Nice.
To Muscat. Anyone to Muscat?
I had already looked at that hotel and it's booked for the night, and
Yeah.
I was like, it's gonna be a rough night.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here we go. We made
so I
it.
appreciate that very much. So okay, so should I just accept their seat?
What you say, buddy? What you say?
It's refreshing to go into an airport and we ain't the only black people.
I just did the same thing in my spirit.
Yeah.
I'm not even in Africa
And
yet,
they
and I'm like,
sell
yes.
bracelets.
No, it's just I was about to hug that lady. She didn't even know why.
He let me come to him 2 times and he didn't sign.
Man, dude,
A lady was
you right, man. It's therapeutic to see black people. You smiling, babe?
I'm like, you black people, but they have no idea why.
They don't even know why we so happy.
It's hot.
It is very hot.
I thought it was just me.
Yeah, I'm like,
Okay.
am I nervous or something? Why am I sweating so much?
No, I'm a little hot too. I'm gonna just be honest. Landing here in Qatar, seeing all of these black employees is good for my soul.
Especially what happened today.
Especially after what happened today.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man. You took air out of my kid's ball.
Yeah.
We're about to
Yeah. We made it back.
I remember this.
We were here in 2018. This Chris is what, 4 years ago? 5 years? 4 or 5 years ago.
I remember this.
Here we go. You remember the bear?
Yeah,
I remember it being metallic, but whatever.
same.
We got.
I remember it being metallic. No, hell bear.
Oh no, he looked.
Yeah, that looks like
He kind of looked the same to me.
I think they changed him a little bit. Are you sure? I don't think that's. Well, it probably is the same bear.
Thank you so much, sir. Have a good night. Appreciate it. You good? Yeah. All right, let's turn around this way. Man, it's real out here trying to eat in Qatar. Yeah, this felt a little stressful, but the trade-off has been good though. It's nice seeing all this color.
Yeah.
And because we missed our connections, we have each of us received a $60 credit to use in the food court. So that's been good. Right. Chicken look a little dry, but whatever.
Are you ready to get quintuple knuckle?
Dude, I'm about to toss your salad on this people mover. We are now on our flight to Nairobi, Kenya. So this will be our first time there. I'm just happy to see all these black people, to be honest with you. Man, boarding this flight is real. It's real.
2 in the morning.
It's 1:45 in the morning.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try to sleep on this flight and hopefully be rested by morning. But we're here, man. We're going to Africa, the motherland, Mother Africa. We made it to Nairobi. Yeah, we are so happy to be here. Come on, Buck. We finally made it to Nairobi, Kenya. They greeted us with the Karibu. Welcome. We are here after it feels like 24 hours of being up. We got up yesterday at 7:30. It's about 8:30 or 9 now. But we're here.
We're in Kenya.
We just got a black hair oil ad.
Nice.
We made it.
We made it.
We made it.
Thank you. We made it back to Africa. Guys, we in Nairobi, Kenya.
Nosotros somos en Nairobi, Kenya.
What is that?
Nosotros somos en Nairobi, Kenya.
Nairobi. Watch that cord, Bert. I don't know if you get electrocuted or not.
I'm gonna click onto it.
Look at the ones hanging above Mom's head. You could. It's just kind of. I think that's a fire hazard. I don't know. I don't know if it's a fire hazard, but I'm gonna tell you what. It's still nice to be in Africa. People been waving. People been greeting us without suspicion.
Yeah, when I was leaving the plane, the dude that was just sitting next to you with the jet stuff on,
Yeah.
he was like this.
Oh, nice. He lives in Mombasa. He said
Is that a country or city?
that's a city on the coast in Kenya.
Oh.
It's like Zanzibar. It's on the coast. He lives in like a water beach town.
We probably have to, honestly, I think we should go check out places more like that. Like on the coast, but not popular at all. Because it's like a Luther, it's Bahamas, and it's like an unpopular country.
Yeah.
But it's not a popular area.
Yeah.
So you can travel there during summers and stuff too.
Yeah. That's like the first time we've seen like a black mother with a black baby. Hello. That's just nice. This is just nice.